Welcome to the Campus Edge, a production of Butler Community College, produced by students and for everyone, students included. It's episode 4 of this semester, which can only mean one thing. It's world famous foodie episode. All of our segments today are sure to make your stomach growl. Let's get this going with another award-winning episode of the Campus Edge. Our first segment of the day follows a unique food truck found in the El Dorado area. Reporter Deanna Bonn visited MisFit Kitchen, a food truck run by Tony Yavzin. He runs a food truck at night and is the deputy fire chief in the day. That's crazy. Let's see what he has on the menu.
I recently caught up with Tony Yavzin, deputy fire chief by day, chef with MisFit Kitchen by night.
I'm Tony Yavzin, and I work for the El Dorado Fire Department, as well as I own my own business, MisFit Kitchen, which is a local food truck here in El Dorado, Kansas. MisFit Kitchen is a local food truck here in El Dorado. It was all started because of going to a full-time position with the fire department, more consistent 8 to 5, instead of being on shift 24 hours and off for the 48. Went to an 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. So it freed up some time in my evenings as well as on my weekends, and having a passion for food service, I thought no better way to spend my extra time than to provide a great service to El Dorado and some delicious food by implementing a food truck. Originally the concept for MisFit Kitchen was to be a food truck. Initially it started off as a pop-up restaurant. We get it out in the community as of last year, and we go to all types of community functions and provide delicious food to our customers. At MisFit Kitchen, we're able to cook a variety of different cuisines, but we are known mostly for some of our mash sandwiches, is how I like to call them.
Oh my gosh, you would have to ask me. The sandwich that has the macaroni in the middle of it. It's delicious.
We take our different types of flavor profiles and we combine those into a sandwich. So you'll have prime example is we have everybody loves barbecue. So we'll take your favorite delicious pulled pork and we combine it with our very own blend mac and cheese on Texas toast, and we bring you what we call the Mac Stack. And it is one of our more famous sandwiches that we serve out of the food truck. We have the ability to cook just about everything. We've done everything from your basic hamburger and hot dog bratwurst tailgate party to weddings. We've catered weddings where we've done pasta dishes, we've done breakfast, we've done, sky's the limit. If we can cook it, we will, and if you want to eat it, we'll make it.
For BCTV.
Our next story follows a small business that has a large assortment of things to do inside. Reporter Ethan Sutter visited Next to Nowhere and got the scoop of what goes on.
I just learned about this small curio shop over on El Dorado Main Street called Next to Nowhere, and it doubles as a paint studio and gaming lounge. I don't know a whole lot about it, so let's learn about it together. I'm your reporter Ethan Sutter with the Campus Edge.
Yeah, I am Jake, and this is Nathan, and we are the co-owners of Next to Nowhere.
So, when did Next to Nowhere open?
Last October, like very end of October. So we've been open maybe 6 months. Art studio, gaming lounge, just exactly the vision we're going for. Painting classes, Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering.
Originally we were going to make just a gaming lounge and like used resale shop, but then like second wave of COVID hit the day we were going to rent the place, and we just decided to wait a while, and then we hung out for a little bit and decided we wanted to try something. So we had a lot of paintings, and we've got some paintings from some other artists from Wichita right now. We decided to kind of steer away from just the gaming lounge and try and make it into a little bit extra.
We both host as well as just act as a venue. So we will both run your Dungeons and Dragons games, help be a moderator, run painting classes, as well as just act as a venue if you want to rent the space and bring a party here.
We're working on getting 3D printing set up. If somebody wants to bring in their file, we'll print it out for them. We can't really sell them files off the internet, but we can sell the time on the printer, that sort of thing. I have a small curio shop in the front, just little items we pick out from random places.
We have everywhere from 2-year-olds to the elderly coming in here and looking around and hanging out and asking questions, and that is wonderful. That's exactly what we want, is to help revitalize El Dorado's community and give people someplace to go, something to do, to hang out with their friends and hang out with their family.
We have got so many more delicious segments coming up ahead. For now, we have to put them on the back burner for these messages. Don't go anywhere. This is the Campus Edge.
Yo, Scott.
Hey.
I'm heading out, man. You want to ride?
No, I got my car back. I actually really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you know what? I was just in there. The line is like 10 people long.
You know, I think I'll just...
Dude, are you okay?
You wouldn't believe what I was just thinking. I am definitely buzzed.
Yeah.
I think I will take this, and I will take that ride home.
Smart man.
Did you see how that dog was looking at me?
Looks like it's done.
Don't let salmonella get funky with your chicken. On average, 1 in 6 Americans will get a foodborne illness this year. You can't see these microbes, but they might be there. So learn the right temperature to cook each type of meat. Keep your family safe at foodsafety.gov.
Honorary Forest Ranger Betty White here, lending a hand to my dear friend Smokey Bear, because for years he's only said,
only you can prevent wildfires.
But there's a lot more to say. Like, if you park your car on tall, dry grass, the hot exhaust pipe can start a wildfire. So keep the animals safe, especially the cute shirtless one. Go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Welcome back. I have something great to share with you all. I have discovered a little gem here in El Dorado. The location? Hamptons. This is a small, local restaurant that hasn't been around for too long, yet it has won awards and is many people's favorite place to eat. I had the privilege to go down there and interview the founder and operator of the establishment himself, Brian Hampton. Let's watch.
I'm at one of the best hidden gems in all of El Dorado. I'm talking, of course, about Hamptons. They specialize in, well, you'll see.
We serve a lot of hamburgers at Hamptons. You can see by the award behind me that we were voted Butler County's best. I think that was the last year they put out those awards. But it's also our calling cards are the homemade pie. We sell out a pie almost every day. Our homemade veals, yeah, I don't think there's anywhere else to get the veals that we make. I don't know of anywhere else that makes them. What I think makes Hampton stand out is we try to homemade make everything. We make homemade pies from scratch crust, the whole 9 yards. We do homemade hamburgers, homemade veals, homemade chicken fried steak sandwich, pork tender sandwich. Everything we do is pretty much homemade. In business since May of 2018. What kind of inspired us to do this is my wife's family, Darla, original name Morgan. They owned Toots in Howard, Kansas for many, many years. So we kind of piggybacked a little bit off their ideas, brought a little bit more of the homemade things to it, and we just found an opportunity here. This building was here, and we just figured it would work, so we gave it a try.
So the next time you have a hankering for something delicious, maybe you'll keep Hamptons in mind. For BCTV, I'm Hayden Cole. Back to you in the studio.
Augusta is home to Sugar Shane's, a unique beach-themed cafe. On any night, you might see cornhole or Walnut Valley steaks featured. Even the outside patio is dog-friendly, so you can truly bring the whole family. Reporter Ross Cole spoke with owner Shane Scott to find out more.
Sugar Shane's. This might be new to you or you've come here before, but this restaurant has been a part of the Augusta community since 2015, and it doesn't look like the business will be slowing down anytime soon. You can enjoy Kansas comfort food at this surf-themed restaurant that is known worldwide. And most importantly, Sugar Shane's is family friendly.
We want them to feel like they can relax, enjoy the atmosphere, be casual, bring friends, bring their families, bring their kids, their grandkids. Our menu is very various in different types of food, and so we want them to enjoy their time here. We have light music in the background. We call ourselves half Margaritaville, half family restaurant, so people it fits everybody. I feel like this restaurant is very unique, not just in Augusta, but in the whole region. We do a lot of, or we fill, I should say, a lot of people's needs as far as we have our event center in the back. That's good for class reunions, birthday parties, wedding receptions. We seem to do a lot of wedding rehearsals. When you say good time, a lot of the younger folks, you know, they like to go out into our courtyard where you can play cornhole and their kids can go out and play giant Jenga. And so, yeah, we give a good vibe here. It's fun, it's unique with the outdoor versus the indoor, the garage door where you can kind of be half and half. You're not completely indoors, you're not completely outdoors. And then the traditional dining room. We cover a lot of ground, and we're able to provide a lot for a lot of people. We become a destination restaurant, and probably in the evenings, last I looked, it was like 63 to 68% of the people drove from out of town. We appreciate all the people who are local that eat here and fill up our lunchtime, and we really appreciate all those who drive from all over South Central Kansas, even northern Oklahoma, who come here just as a destination to eat here. It really makes us feel good. A lot of people can see our map over here to my left, and on that map, we've had people from all 50 states and 27 different countries eat here, and it's really something that our whole staff takes pride in. And it's not about me, it's about our staff. Our staff is excellent, does a great job. I'm really proud of them. And we're always having something, whether it's a karaoke night once a month, or we're getting ready to start our trivia back up. Trivia nights, and we're kind of the hub for the community because we don't just come here to eat, they come here to socialize, and so and that's needed right now after what we've just been through.
Sugar Shane's is open from 11 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday, and as the mom and pop restaurant that they aren't open on holidays. Reporting for the Campus Edge, I'm Ross Cole.
You hungry yet? Well, we aren't quite finished, so stick around. This is the Campus Edge.
The central and midwestern U.S. averages more than 850 tornadoes each year, and lately, the number of floods has been rising in the region too. So chances are, there will be more twisters and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are, you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
You can achieve a lot using your imagination. I mean, I don't like to brag, but... Wait, who's that? And why is she all over these achievement awards? But with STEM, the sky's the limit. Shaboom! Use STEM to envision... Okay, I'm seeing it. Yeah! Invent...
Got any ideas?
I've got a few, actually. And create a better world.
Told you she's super smart.
If she can STEM, so can you. Find out more at She Can STEM.
Welcome back. We are nearing the end of our show, but we have one last thing to show you. Reporter Slade Wiley went to a place called Wiley Farms. Wonder if there's a relation. Regardless, he finds out how certain foods are made. That sounds great. Let's watch.
Welcome to Wiley Farms.
Today, me, my mother, and Stephanie Monsivias will be showing you how to make corned beef, grape dumplings, and some dang good potatoes. You'll need a crock pot, some beef stew meat, a large pot, pie crust, sugar, and grape juice. You'll also need 2 cans of corn and salt and pepper. You have to put your meat in the pot, then fill water to it until it's just above the meat. Set your cooker and wait. Next, you take grape juice, pour it into the pitcher, then pour that pitcher into the pot. You could just pour the grape juice into the pot, but we decided to make things a little more complicated. Once you're done pouring, set your stovetop to medium and wait for it to boil. Stir thoroughly. Add 2 cups of sugar and wait for it to boil. In case you haven't noticed, this meal takes a little bit of preparation. So while you're waiting for the grape juice to boil, you pour in your corn. Add a little bit of salt and pepper and wait for it to finish cooking with the meat. Now while you're waiting, let's make some potatoes. Oil up your pan, cut the potatoes, rinse them off, and slap those bad boys in a pan and wait for them to finish. While you're waiting, moisturize your dough, rough it up, and spread it out. After you have thoroughly abused your dough, go ahead and cut it up. Slide the dough into the grape juice and stir periodically. Bada bing, bada boom. Everything should be cooked. All you have to do is lay it all out. That looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna eat this. Back to y'all in the studio.
Well, we are at the end of another episode of Campus Edge. I hope you're hungry, because I sure am. If you want to dine on more Campus Edge episodes, you can always watch them on BCTV, or you can check them all out on our YouTube channel, Butler Student Media, where all our students are eagerly awaiting you. We can't wait to see you again. This has been the Campus Edge.